Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuzan on MetabolicMasterpiece.com. It is Monday, July 18th. Gonna get some footage from our leg workout, every meal that I ate for the day. Let's get to it.
And we got Paul here kicking us off with a superset between the hack squat and leg extension. Here we're going for 6 to 7 reps, and it's going to be 8 to 10 reps on the leg extension. And Paul was really impressing me today with his range of motion on all the leg exercises, hack squat here, leg press. The last workout we did that included 8 sets of 8 for the squats really impressed the heck out of me. We started nice and light with this a few months ago to really get him to improve his range, because I know he had it in him. He just wasn't utilizing it. And to see how much he's been able to increase that weight while improving his range of motion has been absolutely awesome. And Rick looking freaking phenomenal there. Shoulders, arms, quads all separated, deep cuts here. Nice crazy freaking striations, just pumping it out. I think we were all feeling pretty darn good today. Later on in the workout, we were hitting some T-Bar Romanian Deadlifts. No deadlifts in our programming this month. Took them out. It's a little bit tougher to really push the deadlifts in a cutting phase. I usually like to reserve those for building phases where I have a lot more energy and strength and focus, or just at the beginning of a cutting phase where I'm still feeling pretty good. And oftentimes in those instances, I'll go a little bit higher reps. But definitely always working in, really enjoy working in Romanian deadlifts, and really love using this T-bar apparatus here. So it's all in the hips, sticking those hips back, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and thrusting those hips forward. Just a slight bend in the knees. Sometimes I'll bend them just a little bit more. It's soft knees. You're not thinking about bending them. You just allow them to bend. They're nice and soft as you're sticking those hips back. That's a little bit straighter than what I normally do, but it was feeling good. It just happened to be, I train intuitive at the time, a lot of the times, and that was just keeping them just a little bit straighter felt really good for me. Glute ham raises, freaking love this movement. It's a nasty hamstring exercise there. Loving every second of it. A little bit of weighted movement there, and a nice close up on Rick's calves and hamstrings there. You're definitely getting those calves involved. The calves do cross that knee joint, so they're gonna get involved. There's little tricks that you can do, especially with this movement. Really making sure you press those heels hard into the platform. The less you let them come up off the platform, the better. And that expression on Rick's face says everything about this exercise. It's terrible. So Rick at the end there was just giving himself a little bit of assistance, a little bit of a push off to help get him out of that sticking point. So it's like giving yourself a little spot there. Whereas Paul was using this band here to help him just a little bit. There's not a lot of resistance to this band, so it's giving him just a little bit of help to make sure he can get in his full, hit that target rep range. Actually, this may have been a little bit too helpful for him because he exceeded the 6 to 8 repetitions that we were aiming for here. But great little apparatus. He actually is the one that recommended this. He was watching some other YouTube channels and saw people using resistance bands as a good tool for those who have a tough time performing glute ham raises with their own body weight. Post-workout, had some sloppy joes. There's a significant amount of lean ground beef on there. Some Worcestershire sauce in there, mustard, and ketchup is what we've been using to make these. And then afterwards, I was still a little hungry, so I grabbed a little plate of this. And afterwards, later on in the night, also grabbed another plate that looked similar to this. After dinner, went and watched Noelle's soccer game here. Getting a free kick at the moment here. She scored a sweet freaking goal today. This is their last game of the season. They got their Day of Champs coming up on the weekend there. So really excited for that. After the game, came home, had 3 of these little Lindor chocolates. Just felt like treating myself just a little bit again today. So all in all, really happy with how the day went.
All right, so I am winding down my day here. It's just about 10 o'clock. I'm exhausted. It's been a non-stop day for me, mainly because I slept in till 9 a.m. Reason for that is after we got back from our day at the beach yesterday, my daughter and I watched Batman vs. Superman. Didn't end till 1 in the morning. Excellent movie, by the way. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting much because I seemed to... all I kept stumbling upon was critical reviews of it. So really pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed it. That was awesome. So started my day at 9 a.m. and again, kind of feeling behind the 8 ball. I usually wake up just before 6 o'clock in the morning, and I find I'm most productive between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning. So losing 3 hours of productivity kind of threw me off a little bit, but jumped right into it and got to my client programming, programmed some great solid workouts for a lot of my clients there, moved on to editing some video, and then at 2 o'clock I was interviewed on the what's the name of the podcast? Being Brilliant podcast. I had a blast on that show. Really enjoyed the conversation that we had there. Right after that, hit the gym for the leg workout. Right after that, I got home, had the post-workout meal, ran out the door to my daughter's soccer game, came home, did a little more video editing, and then brought Chief for a walk. Came back here watching some other YouTube videos right now, just kind of winding down the day. So it's been non-stop. Looking forward to getting a good sleep tonight and starting my day at my normal time, getting back to normal routine tomorrow. Nutrition was pretty darn good today, just having the shake and then the one big solid meal. And then the little bit of treats at the end of the day. I definitely had room for the calories. Angie was enjoying some of those Lindor chocolates. I said, why not? A few little chocolates sure aren't gonna do me any harm, and they're tasty little treats. So why not go for it and not feel guilty at all, because I'm definitely hitting my caloric target for the day. That is all. I'm feeling awesome. Looking forward to tomorrow. Gonna get a good pump on. It's gonna be our chest and back day tomorrow. Looking forward to sharing that footage with you. Thank you so much for sharing this journey with me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the thumbs up, the likes, all that good stuff. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate you tremendously. And I love following a ton of YouTube channels out there right now. So when you're leaving those comments, I am checking you out, watching your videos as well, and trying to drop some comments along your channel too, so we can support and share this journey together. Hope you enjoyed today's footage. Catch you tomorrow.